Hey, this is Chef LaWanda with Chef LaWanda Studios. Okay, today or tonight, I'm getting ready to fix me a dessert for after dinner tomorrow after church. So I'm going to put together for you right now, quickly, a peach cobbler. Okay, these are the ingredients that you'll be needing. Some white wing flour mix. And this is what I'm going to make my crust out of, guys. I've got 2 cups of white wing flour mix, and it has a tablespoon of sugar in it. So let's just go ahead and dump that in there. I've got 2 sticks of butter. I'm going to be using 1.5 stick of butter in here. I've got some demi-glaze, which is flour and cornstarch for thickening. I've used sour cream for that. I've got cinnamon. I've got nutmeg. I've got some lemon squeeze. I've got cinnamon brown sugar, and I've got just cinnamon white sugar. Okay, I have sliced peaches in a can. They have been drained. If I can show you these peaches over here. My peaches have been drained in a can. It was 3 large cans of sliced peaches. I've drained them, and the juices from that is on the stove, but let's put the pie the crust together first. Pie crust, cobbler crust. Got this much here. I'm gonna roll that around in the flour just so it can be easier for me to. Now I'm gonna use just about 2/3 of this for my bottom crust. Half and half here. And I'm gonna put it in this pan here. So you can see in this, I don't know if you can see this, but in this dough there's particles of butter. Oh, good. All good. Okay, so let's start to roll this out. It's about as long as that pan right there. So let's see what we got here. We got crust that's not coming up. And it would not come up off the countertop. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to take this pie crust and press it into this pan. I'm glad I told you guys, this is my first time doing this one with the white wing mix. This turns out just totally good. I'm dipping my hand in flour, guys, here. This is supposed to come out really flaky, according to research. Now I'm going to take some cinnamon, brown sugar and cinnamon, and I'm going to sprinkle this in the bottom of here. Oh, I'm getting ready to do the filling, and so what I have is, like I explained before, it's like a demi-glaze. It's cornstarch and flour, and that's been melted, creamed down with heavy cream. I've got some nutmeg, so I'm going to put a few shakes. I'm going to say that's about 1/4 of a teaspoon. Cinnamon, I'm going to put like a tablespoon of cinnamon in here because I like cinnamon, a lot of cinnamon in my nutmeg. It's got 2 cups of sugar already, guys, in here. So I'm going to blend this up really, really well. I love this pot. My grandson keeps telling me, Nana, you should throw that pot away. And I'm like, yeah, but I know this pot, and this pot knows me, you know? So we're going to let that get to a boil. I'm going to put a tablespoon of butter in here. About a tablespoon. Cut that down like that. Of margarine. Let that melt. Butter. And constantly continue to blend. I'm just going to thicken this. I'm going to add the peaches to this pan here. I'm going to add my peaches, and then I'm going to pour the thickener over the peaches. That way I can tell how much exactly that I needed for this. Okay, now you know this is missing. You know what it's missing. It's missing lemon juice. Yay! I love lemons. I like seedless lemons better, but it gets the job done. So here we go. One fell in there already. 1 squeezed lemon. And it's got lots of seeds, guys. But you'd be surprised what the lemon would do. The lemon juice will take this flavor somewhere else. I mean. Okay. Oh yeah. I really think it needs a little bit more of nutmeg in this. So I guess that was totally a half a teaspoon of nutmeg. You know, nutmeg can be overpowering also, so you don't want to use a whole lot. Okay, I want to bring this to a boil, so I'm going to turn it up to medium high. And okay, that's coming to a boil, so we're going to go ahead and add our thickener, our glaze in here, demi-glaze. And I'm going to add this until it thickens. Meanwhile, I'm gonna put some more cornstarch together and thicken it up. Thicken it up just a little bit. I want you to see, you guys to see how well it's thickening. I've got just a little bit more cornstarch here that I'm going to add to get it really thick. I think I've gotten it. Okay, if you could see into this pot here, you can see what I meant by the thickness I want it to be. Really, really thick. So I'm going to turn this down on a low and let it simmer so all the seasonings and stuff can blend together and marry really good together here. I'm going to add a little bit of, just a couple of grains of sea salt. Oh, see, that's really getting really nice and thick now. Okay, turn it all the way down to medium low. Yep, there it is. It's almost like a syrupy thickness, but not quite. Really, really thick thickness. Okay. That is going to be so good right there. All right, our next step will be to add the peaches to this pan here. Now they've been draining for quite a while, so there's hardly any juice coming out of it. So you're just going to add the peaches here. Spread them out evenly. Okay, this pan is not real deep, but it's good enough. Okay, I'm gonna let the glaze simmer just for a little while longer. Then I'm gonna pour it over these peaches. Go ahead and put the glaze on top of the peaches. Stirring this, I'm just going to leave this. I'm going to set it over here where the other part of my pie crust is, and we'll get right back. Okay, I'm back, and I'm getting ready to put the top of the crust over the peach cobbler. I've got some egg wash right here, which is just egg and water to top over the dough. And a little extra flour here, and I've got also more cinnamon and sugar. Okay, so I'm going to turn this side here against the flat part against the pan. Let me just let those hang out for right now. Not going to put them close neck and neck, but I'm going to leave some space between them, and I'll show you why in just a second. Let them hang over. And I'm going to take this one and put it also with the flat side on the inside. Now, I'm going to take this one here, and we're going to go over this way. Okay. Then I'm going to take this one, I'm going to do the same thing. Leave a little space. This one, and help this together and do another one here. Leave a little space. And then our last one here. Space. So I'm pressing all the ends down, and I'm going to use some of the extra dough that I take off to create another some more crust to add it to the crust that's like this. The egg wash here on these here, and then I'm going to sprinkle the cinnamon sugar, get that a really good cinnamon toasty. This is what the egg wash is for, to help the crust brown. I don't know if I mentioned it, but my oven has been preheating on 350. And guess what? It's time to put this bad boy in there. Now, you guys keep your fingers crossed on this, because this is my first time with the white wing flour mix, tortilla mix. So here we go. I'm going to put this in. I'm going to let this stay in for about 25 to 30 minutes. I'm going to check on it, and I'll get back with you at the end result. First, let me sprinkle the cinnamon over it. I forgot that, guys. The cinnamon sugar. Sprinkle some over here on the top of the dough. There you go, guys. It took about 40 minutes straight from the oven. I'm going to let it cool down, and I'm going to give you guys a taste test. Be right back. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take a taste of this cobbler here. You get a corner piece right here. And here. Wow, that looks good. So you know how we do it here, right? I'm going to turn around and I'm going to get me a nice scoop of vanilla ice cream. And I'm going to put it on there like that. And here you go. Peach cobbler a la mode. This is going to be without the ice cream. God. I wish I had someone else here that can help express how good this is. This is totally good, and it's sweet, but it's not real sweet. But I can tolerate this sweetness. Oh my goodness. And the dough that's up under it is real buttery. Made with white wing flour mix, tortilla mix. Oh my goodness. I'm going to eat this, but this is my dessert for tomorrow after church. And, oh my goodness. With this ice cream, too much. This is too much. Anyway, this is the end of my video. I hope you guys press like, share, and subscribe. And to my already subscribers, the LaWanda crew, thank you guys for tuning in. And look for the next upload. You'll be notified. Y'all have a good evening. Bye-bye.